These are Fortnite items you need to buy. Grisabelle is a new Halloween skin that recently got released that reminds me of the Ghoul Trooper from its design. So if you're someone who's always wanted to use the OG Ghoul, I mean, why not pick up this skin? I know I had to. But if you're not a fan of the Ghoul Trooper, you should buy the Skeletara. This is the Halloween version of the Renegade Raider that everyone was waiting for them to release. And yeah, it's definitely the best Renegade variant they released as well. And since I'm talking about holiday items, you most definitely should buy the Candy Axe this winter if you don't own it. Because I don't know anyone who enjoys waiting a whole year for this pickaxe to come out, so please, for your own good, make sure you buy it this December. Luckily, I already picked it up myself. But the Wildcat is something we all need to buy. If only we could afford it. Because it's so good yet so expensive at the same time. Like, I'm not trying to pay $300 for a skin. Come on, Fortnite. You're acting like the skin is wearing a Balenciaga shirt or something. Oh, wait, but you should definitely pick up the Balenciaga skins when they return to the shop, since there are only 1,500 V-Bucks each. And these skins are perfect for the flashy tryhards out there. But these next few items are things you need to buy before they're gone forever. Because we all know the Minty Legends pack isn't going to be returning anytime soon once it leaves the shop. Plus, I mean, just look how fire this pack is. And speaking of packs, I have to mention the Lars pack. I know what you might be thinking, this isn't even sweaty. But this is a pack that everyone needs to buy since you get Save the World for free from buying it. And we all know Save the World allows you the chance to get some free V-Bucks from time to time. Plus, make sure you save some of those V-Bucks so you'll be able to pick up a couple of Mogul Master skins this winter when they return. And since these skins cost 1,500 V-Bucks each, I'm still annoyed that they don't come with selectable styles like the NBA skins. And I know many people did miss out on the NBA skins because they're so sweaty but also really underrated. So I'd advise you to be on the lookout for them the next time they get released, since you can make so many combos with these skins. I personally like to use the combat knife without a back bling when running the NBA skins. And I am surprised they haven't re-released the combat knife since it's been nearly 250 days. So then, well, it's the perfect pickaxe for you if you're into the smaller one-handed pickaxes. But it does suck that they're not going to be bringing it back anytime soon, since it's the pickaxe that came out with Travis Scott. You know I'm joking, it's not. But I know everyone's waiting for them to bring the Travis Scott skin back. And he's basically the sweatiest male skin in Fortnite. So you better not miss out if he returns. I'm just looking out for you. And I wonder if they're going to do the same with J Balvin. Because you should get this skin if you're into the katana style back blings or pickaxes. Because you get a tryhard back bling and pickaxe. Can't beat that, right? And I mean, the skull style of the skin is really good, so why not? Then I can't decide which skin looks better between the Sparkle Skull or J Balvin. But if you have enough V-Bucks to buy both, I would suggest you do that. Since the Sparkle Skull is a new and improved version of the Skull Ranger. That's way better quality. And that's good, but nowhere near as good as the Bright Storm Bomber. Everyone used to be a fan of the Dark or Bright Bomber, so it's a good thing they released this skin. And if you're one of the players who used to use these skins all the time, you'd love this skin as well. Plus, it's 2-in-1. But if you're not out there trying to spend 1,200 V-Bucks, you could buy one of the Get Far Out skins since they're only 800 V-Bucks. And everyone loves the customizable skins in this style. Plus, I'm sure you'll just generally love the customizations you can make with them. And I feel like the Trixie skin would look better than the Far Out skins if you could remove the mask, but this is the best Halloween skin that Fortnite's dropped in a while. And if you want to keep your locker up to date with tryhard skins, you might as well buy this. And I can't lie, the meme and tryhard look is pretty funny. But buy the Colonel Poppy if you want to go entirely meme mode, because this is the perfect skin for that. And again, not going to lie, it seems like this skin gives you an advantage because even my aim is so good while using it. But stay tuned, because in a little I'm going to show you some of the cheapest items anyone can afford. But if you're still looking to get a good one-handed pickaxe, you should think about buying the Argus Saber. It's one of my favorite one-handed pickaxes at the moment, since I don't see many people using it. And I love all the DC pickaxes Fortnite's been releasing lately, because Catwoman's Claw is another DC rarity pickaxe that's really good. And this is one of the pickaxes you have a lot of big streamers and sweats using. But you don't have to buy it from the shop since there's a code for it that can cost you around $5. And speaking of money, I'm going to be giving away 13,000 V-Bucks to someone who subscribes and comments in the next 7 days, so be sure to subscribe. But I know everyone's glad they finally released the Shadow Midas skin after 2 years, because he was just sitting in the game files before that. That even though he's not in the shop at the moment, you should buy him whenever he returns if you're a fan of the Midas style skins. And I couldn't decide which one was sweatier, so I went ahead and just bought Frankenstein's Bride. This is a brand new skin that already has a ton of sweat status just from how it looks. And I know you're going to see this skin quite a bit in the higher divisions of Arena. But if you're limited on V-Bucks, you should buy a Cozy Commander skin when they return this winter, since they are pretty sweaty. On top of that, they have some good selectable styles, so all you need is a good pickaxe and you can make a sweaty combo. And you can do the same with the default skins. I know you might be thinking, aren't they free? Well yeah, but the OG default skins cost money, which is pretty dumb in my opinion, but not going to lie, they're kinda worth it. But I'm sure more people would rather spend their money on Isabelle, since not many people want to wear a default skin when you can use a real skin that automatically makes you look sweaty. And I'm sure everyone knew this skin was going to be sweaty when it got released from the way it looks. But did anyone expect the Boxer to get a selectable style that looks this good? Because the green and black style is so underrated, and on top of that, the skin only costs 800 V-Bucks. Now you can't tell me that the Antimatter Pulse wouldn't go perfectly with this skin, since it is a Halloween pickaxe and that's basically a Halloween selectable style for the skin. But I mean, this pickaxe looks perfect with almost any Fortnite skin since you have the option to customize it. It is another version of the superhero skin pickaxe. But if you buy the Marius skin, you need to use the crowbar or something along those lines, since he's one of the more serious style skins. And this is a skin you'll never see a noob using, unless you run into me using it. And I wonder whether the golden black wrap would look better with the Marius skin or the Celeste. But I'm guessing Celeste since she has a golden logo on her shirt. And I love how this wrap is just like the Midas Touch without Midas. But speaking of Celeste, if you're looking for an underrated girl skin that is kind of sweaty, you might want to buy this one when she returns to the shop. And from the looks of it, I think she returns about once a month. Or you could buy Joy if you wanted, since they're kind of the same. Basically whichever one you prefer. But I'm a fan of both, and I'm shocked I haven't seen any big streamers running this skin yet. It might be because they're all waiting for the Naruto skin to come out, because I think it's going to get released sometime before the end of Season 8. Whenever it does end up coming out, this is something you must buy. I know I'm not missing out on my guy Naruto, because I forgot to buy Cheney when she was in the item shop. And I don't know if you knew it or not, but this is Zendaya, originally from Disney Channel, more specifically now from Dune, but who expected to see Zendaya in Fortnite? I know I didn't. But I knew the El Chapulín Colorado skins were coming since leakers had them floating all around Twitter. And you should buy at least one of these skins, but just make sure you buy one of the girl styles of them, since you know, they look a bit sweatier than the boy styles. And there are so many combos you can make with these, so I reckon you won't regret it. But I still don't know what combo I should use with the Tsuki, so if you buy this skin, let me know a fire combo I should use with her. And click on this video on the screen before you go.